Hi, welcome back to My Mom Life. If you're new here, welcome. I'm Jordan, and today we are making apple dumplings. These are so easy to make. You're going to need 1 apple, a tube of crescent rolls, some brown sugar, some margarine or butter, cinnamon, vanilla, and 7-Up or Sprite. I'm making mine in an 8x8 baking dish today. So the first step is to peel our apple, and then we're going to cut it up into 8 slices. I'm going to go ahead and just use this potato peeler and get all of the peeling off. I like to use Granny Smith apples because they're tart and it cuts some of that sweetness. You could use other apples, but I really recommend trying a green Granny Smith apple for these. The tartness just really adds a lot of flavor to the apple dumplings. So I'm going to go ahead and cut this in half, and then in half again, and then in half one more time, and that'll give me 8 somewhat equal pieces of apples. I'm also going to go back and get all of the core and seeds off in just a minute once I get all of my slices cut. I did cut this recipe in half. If you want to double this or make a full 13 by 9 inch dish of these apple dumplings, that would give you 16 apple dumplings. Then I will go ahead and leave the full recipe down in the description box for you. They're really easy to just cut the recipe in half if you just want a few though. So now that my apples are ready, I'm going to go ahead and open up my crescent roll dough, and I'm going to divide these into each individual little triangle piece, and that's what we're going to use to wrap up our apples with. I went ahead and sprayed my baking dish really well, and then I got started wrapping up our little apple slices. It's just super easy, 1 crescent roll triangle per apple slice. You're just going to roll it up, and then I'm going to line my dish with our apples, and then we will make the sauce. Now it's time to make the sauce. I'm going to put my 1 stick of margarine. You could use butter if you want. I'm using margarine for this recipe, and my brown sugar. This is all going in a saucepan. My cinnamon. And I'm going to go ahead and stir it up and let it melt. It'll melt rather quickly if you have it on medium to medium high heat, and then we're going to bring it up to a boil, and you want to simmer this or boil this until it is thickened a little bit, just until all of the brown sugar has dissolved really in the syrup. So that's what I'm going to do. It came up to a boil really quickly, and as you can see, my brown sugar is all dissolved, so I'm going to go ahead and take it off of the heat, and we're going to pour it over our apple dumplings. You want to try and get all of this yummy sauce over the apple dumplings. A couple of mine didn't get the sauce on top, so I kind of spooned a little bit of it on there afterwards. Now I'm going to take my 7-Up or Sprite or whatever kind of citrus soda that you have, and you're going to measure that out and pour it around the dumplings. You don't want to pour this over the dumplings. You want to put it around the sides and the center, and just get all of that 7-Up in there without trying really hard to not just get it on top of the dumplings. So here is our dish. I'm going to bake this in the oven, and when it comes out, this is what it looks like. They are golden brown. The apples are so soft, and they pretty much just melt in your mouth. It's absolutely delicious. This is so yummy, served with ice cream. I didn't have any ice cream the day that I made these, so I served it with some whipped cream. That sauce is so good, I'm telling you, over some vanilla ice cream. So good. So I hope that you try this recipe. If you do, leave me a comment down below and let me know what you think. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. And if you're new, I hope you subscribe and stick around, and I'll see you on my next one. Bye guys.